your money in your hip pocket, you'll pick one up at quite a reasonable rate, I would think. I buy and sell radios here as a hobby, and they've made so many of them that we will always have a reasonably priced ham radio for many years to come, I would say, with the quantity that they have manufactured. Roger?
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, no, they certainly done very well. I'm going to keep an eye out for a second-hand one, and yeah, see if I can get one for a good price there, Bill. But I think it would be a good addition to the shack, and it's always good to have a backup there. Over.
Roger. Yes, keep your eye to Waters and Stanton for used stuff. They seem to keep a very good used equipment. Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, no, I certainly do. I keep an eye on all the different companies there that deal with the amateur radio stuff. So yeah, we'll definitely keep an eye out. But I think if I spent any more money as we speak, I think the wife would probably kill me. So yeah, I need to save up a little bit more. But maybe in the new year, that will definitely be a good investment there. Over.
Roger. Clint, I'll tell you what I have here as well. I have an ST710 AESF, and I also have a 991A. That 710 AESF, if you can find somebody who has one, so you see it operating, absolutely marvelous little radio. Roger?
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, as I say, a friend of mine just a couple of miles down the road, he's had one from some time, and of course he really enjoys it. But the one thing with the 7300, Bill, is they always sound really, really good. The audio is always fantastic on them. Over.
Roger, I've had about 7 of them. I've had about 6 or 7 of them, and they are really good radio. Roger?
Yeah, Roger. Well, I'm definitely going to look into it come the new year. And as I say, if we can find one for a good deal, I think I would be silly not to go for it. So yeah, it's definitely on the investment side of things, and would, as I say, be a good addition to add the ICOM into the shack here as well. Just more so for a backup radio, or of course they're also very good if you want to go portable as well. So yeah, they've definitely got it right, ICOM. I wonder if there'll ever be a Mark II, to be honest, but I think it's such a good radio. I'm not sure how they can improve it there, Bill. Over.
I don't think they could I can't see them making any improvement on it, and I think they have a new one coming out, but it's going to be very expensive. There's not a price on it yet. It was just introduced there at the Las Vegas fair, but it's not in the same category. It'll be quite a lot. It'll be 3 times more expensive, I would think. Save the pennies, Rob, and just buy yourself a nice, clean, used one. Roger?
Yeah, definitely. I think that would be a good move, that's for sure. But anyway, okay then, Bill. Well, thanks very much for the contact, and it's great to hear you. And as I say, I think you said you're just outside of Toronto, so really good signal still coming through, and holding steady on the signal. And of course, sounding great there with the audio as well. And as I mentioned earlier, the propagation was really, really nice over towards Canada, and around this time, maybe a little bit later on, there was some really nice openings over to the west coast here on 10 meters. So maybe we'll be lucky and catch a few more guys before the evening's out. But in the meantime, Bill, I wish you all the very best. And once again, thanks very much for the contact. Great to get you in the log here for the very first time. Victor Echo 3, Victor Echo Uniform, Mike 0, Oscar, Papa Victor, over.
Roger, Kent, Mike 0, Oscar, Papa Victor. Has been an absolute pleasure to talk to you. Really enjoyed the Cecil. I'm originally from Ireland. I'm originally from Northern Ireland, but I've been in Canada for 44 years. Always like to talk to people from back home. Take care, 73. Have a fantastic weekend and stay safe. Mike 0, Oscar, Papa Victor. Victor Echo 3, Victor Echo Uniform. My pleasure and greetings from Canada.
Yeah, well, thanks very much, Bill. As I say, I gathered, obviously, with the accent there, that initially from Ireland. And as I say, that's one location that's also a good path between the Isle of Wight as well. The guys from Ireland have always have big signals coming through. So anyway, all the best then, Bill. Enjoy the evening. Good DX to you. All the very best over the weekend. And I'm sure, no doubt, we'll catch you hopefully here on 10, or maybe one of the other bands, certainly over the winter months. And hopefully we'll have some really generous propagation coming through. Take care. All the best till next time. Victor Echo 3, Victor Echo Uniform, Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor. 7-3's Bill. Take care, mate. Bye-bye.
73, Clint, and all the very best, and greetings to you and your family from Canada. Mike 0, Oscar, Papa Victor, Victor Echo 3, Victor Echo Uniform, cheers. 73.
Yeah, 7-3's Bill. All the best, and calling QRZDX, beaming stateside and listening. Yeah, okay, November 2, Echo Uniform Sierra. Nice to hear you this evening. Barry, not too strong. The signals, as I say, maybe just taking a slight drop here at the moment, but equally still good 5 and 5 with me. Here into the QTH, which is the Isle of Wight, which is a small island located south from the mainland shore. I'm on the western side of the coast, and the name here is Clint. Charlie Lima, India November Tango. QSL?
Well, thank you very much. The name here is Barry. Hopefully I picked up because I switched over to another antenna as soon as you told me I was down a little bit. Talking off of a static A3S that's 1.5 meters. Yes, 1.5 meters off the ground, running 95 whiskey. And I'm calling from Horseheads, New York. Horseheads, New York. And as I said, I will give you a signal report one more time after that once I hear what you sound like on this antenna. Over, over.
Yeah, okay, Barry. Yeah, Roger, Roger. No troubles at all. And, well, you did come up to a Signal 8 and, of course, a solid Radio 5 on the last transmission. So all very, very good. And as I say, there's been so far some really good signals. Considering on the DX cluster, it said that the band was not going to be in great shape this evening. But so far, everyone's been coming through very nice, although there is some deep QSB occasionally on the signals. But equally, solid Radio 5 and Signal 8 on the last over there, Barry. So compliments on the station and all sounding good with me. Here I'm using 400 watts on the output. The radio is the Apache Labs and RNG2. And the antenna here is the Ultra Beam, beaming straight towards the States as we speak there. QSL?
QSL, well, your audio is great. I attribute for how well I get out by having a big mouth. And as I say, I just bumped it up the extra 5 watts, but I normally don't run any more than 95, and I normally have 4 wire antennas up, 1 vertical, and my beam. And the only way I can turn it is the Armstrong way. Determine what the azimuth is, run out of my recliner, out the back door, around the edge of the house, out to the antenna, get my phone out or a compass, check where it's going, move it, and then run like hell to get back in here. And I know you're laughing, but that's the truth. And I also have 4 deer that for some reason with the tall grass underneath the antenna like to graze and sleep out there. I ordered special harnesses, and if I can get them hooked up, I figure I could use a beanbag gun to shoot them in the butt and get them to hit the beam as I needed it, but I might have trouble stopping them. Over to you. Hi.
Yeah, Roger, Roger, no troubles at all. And yeah, I was chuckling away to myself there, listening to the antenna stories and everything that you've got to get up to there at the station. But all very, very good. As I say, your signals coming up even stronger on that last transmission. So I just checked the waterfall, and as I say, there was quite a few signals actually now starting to pop up. So maybe the band will pick up in the next 10, maybe 20 minutes. We'll have to wait and see. But maybe it's just a bit late starting this evening. But anyway, you're sounding good. And if you wanted to know, as I say, Barry, I'm live streaming as we speak. There's a link to the YouTube page just via the... if you go onto my QRZ page, you'll find the link at the bottom, and that will take you straight to the live stream. So you can see exactly how good you're sounding there, over.
Well, appreciate it very much, but after 4 eye surgeries in the last year and a half, my near vision is non-existent. I can't read properly. I have a hard time seeing a laptop. I use a special magnifier even to see the phone. Appreciate the offer. I would no cure for it, but if they can arrest it and make some others. I have one more surgery I can go through if I so desire. I'm not complaining if I get to talk, and I can do that very well for the most part. So thank you very much. I just spoke with 5 other people over in Great Britain, and I absolutely love the opportunity to talk with all of you overseas. So thank you very much. This is N2EUF. I'll take 73s to you. And same thing, you were up to about a 5.8 also on your last transmission. So thank you, and till we meet again sooner than later. 73s.
Yeah, okay then, Barry. Well, it's all my pleasure, and it's great to hear this evening. As I say, there's been some fantastic signals over the last couple of evenings from the east and west coast. So long may they continue, and I'm really looking forward to some really good, serious winter DXing. But anyway, compliments once again on the station. You're still hovering around S6 to S7 on that last over, so signals are still holding up nicely. All the best till next time, Barry. Thank you very much for the most enjoyable QSO, and certainly we will be looking out to have a further contact with you further down. November 2, Echo Echo Uniform Sierra, Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor. 7-3s, Barry. Take care for now. Bye bye.
Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor. Thank you very much. I enjoyed it also, and we have a beautiful day out here right now. Temperature's supposed to drop to 66 down from 75. Go down to 7. Get back on the radio. So, till, as I said, till we meet again sooner than later. Have a good night.
Yeah, thanks very much, Barry. Your signal just took a little bit of a drop there with the QSB, but mostly everything all heard. All the best till next time. 73s and calling QRZDX, beaming stateside and listening.
November Echo 5 Tango X-ray.
November Echo 5 Tango X-ray. Very good evening to you, and thanks very much for coming back to the call. Good to hear you this evening, James, and nice to make the acquaintance with you. My name's Clint, like Charlie Lima India November Tango, and as I say, lovely signal coming through around 5.5, maybe 5 and 6 on the peak with me, James. The name here is Clint, like Charlie Lima India November Tango, and located here on the west coast of a small island called the Isle of Wight. The IOTA is Echo Uniform 120 QSL.
QSL, Clint, I've been to the Isle of Wight before. You're 5 and 6 into Texas. I'm about 30 miles east of Houston on the tip of Galveston Bay in a little town called Mont Belvieu. And my father was transferred to London when I was a kid, so from about 1973 to 74, and I lived in London at QSL.
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, all very, very good indeed. And, well, actually, I think you're the furthest contact so far down into Houston. And as you may have heard me mention to the station, around this time yesterday, the West Coast, California, San Francisco, they were all really, really strong. So we're kind of hanging around, and hopefully the propagation will be fairly similar. But it's been a little bit slow starting, but equally, you're still coming through very nice indeed, James. What's the rundown on the station, your side, over?
Right now, it's a AC 101 MP, about 120 watts, into a head steam at about 65 feet, QSL.
Yeah, well, it's definitely doing the business, and as I say, good steady signal at the moment. There has been some strong QSB on a few of the contacts, but so far you're pretty steady with me there, James, so no troubles at all. This way, the radio's an RNG2 by Apache Labs, 400 watts on the output, and the antenna's an ultra beam beaming straight towards you as we speak there. Lovely to make the acquaintance with you there, James, and I really appreciate the call. I'd like to wish you all the very best for the evening, and of course all the best for the weekend ahead. Hopefully before too long we'll catch one another again here on 10 meters, or maybe one of the other bands. November Echo 5 Tango X-ray, Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor, over.
73, nice to talk to you.
Yeah, 7-3, Sir James. All the best, mate. You take care. And calling QRZ-DX, beaming at North America and listening.
November 2, Echo Lima.
Station November 2, Echo Lima, is that correct?
November 2, Echo November.
Yeah, I think I got it correct that time. November 2, Echo November. Thanks very much once again for coming back to the call. It's always good to hear you guys coming through so well here once again on 10 metres. My name is Clint, like Charlie Lima, India November Tango. QTH here is on the west coast of the Isle of Wight on Echo Uniform 120. And your report with me this evening is a 5-5, maybe peaking 5 and 6, QSL.
And here's Adam. North. About 4 hours outside of the station. Got you about a 5-7 here. Yourself?
Yeah, Curacao. Yeah, I can see you on the map there. And yeah, well, very nice signal. Just to gain a little bit of QSB, but still great to hear you this evening, Anthony. And as I say, the island here is just a short distance away from the mainland in the UK. But lovely to hear you this evening. I hope all is all well and you're keeping well over your way. And as I say, hopefully you're looking forward to the weekend there, Anthony. But lovely to make the acquaintance and great to get you in the log. November 2 Echo November from Mike 0 Oscar Papa Victor, over.
Give me a call. What's the call? November 2.
Yeah, sorry, did I have the call sign correct? Was it November 2 Echo November, over?
That's right. November 2.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just missing the suffix. I've got Echo November. Was it Echo Tango November, over?
Zulu Echo November. November 2. Zulu Echo November.
Yeah, hopefully I've got it correct. Sorry. November 2 Hotel Echo November, over.
Zulu instead of hotel. Zulu November.
Okay, we got you that time. Sorry, Adam. As I say, it was just a little bit of struggle, and hopefully all corrected. November 2 Hotel. Sorry, November 2 Zulu Echo November. Is that correct, over?
That's correct. Yeah. From here, but come back. Perfect
Yeah, okay then, Adam. Well, I apologise there. Well, it's all corrected now in the logbook, and as I say, there is just some strong QSB, so rather difficult to hear you at times. But I'll say 7-3s for now. I really appreciate you coming back to the call, and hopefully we'll catch you once again here on 10, or maybe one of the other bands. All the best in the meantime, and best wishes here from the Isle of Wight. November 2, Zulu Echo November. Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor. 7-3s for now, Adam, and thanks for the call.
Kilo Charlie 1 Sierra Zulu Sierra.
Sorry, the Kilo Charlie 1 again, please.
Kilo Charlie 1 Sierra.
Yeah, just can you confirm, is it Kilo Charlie 1 Sierra Zulu Sierra, over? Yeah, sorry, I've lost you there, QSB, unfortunately. But try again, maybe Kilo Charlie 1 Sierra Zulu Sierra. Go ahead.
Kilo 2 Juliet Sierra Bravo.
Yeah, okay, sorry, the Kilo Charlie 1 Sierra Zulu Sierra. I've lost you there for the moment. Maybe try again in a few moments. And the station ending Juliet Sierra Bravo, QRZ.
Kilo 2 Juliet Sierra Bravo.
Yeah, Kilo 2 Juliet Sierra Bravo. Good evening. Thanks very much for coming back to the call. Name's Clint, like Charlie Lima, India November Tango. QTH here is on the Isle of Wight on Echo Uniform 120. QSL?
QSL, Clint. Very good. Name here is Scott. Sierra Charlie Oscar Tango Tango. This is Rochester, New York. Rochester, New York. You're about a 5-8 58 in New York. Beautiful signal.
Yeah, okay, Curacao, Kilo 2, Juliet Sierra Bravo for Mike Zero Oscar Papa Victor. Yeah, fine, James. Once again, nice to make the acquaintance with you. And once again, good signal from New York to the south coast here in the UK. As I say, QTH here is on the small island called the Isle of Wight. Your signal report with me is 5-6 to 5 and 7, James Curacao.
Well, very good. So that was very active today.
Yeah, sorry, repeat the question, please, James, over.
Right, this is comment. 10 meters is very active today. A lot of activity on 10 meters. Clint, go ahead.
Oh yes, certainly is. As I say, the only trouble is there's some strong QSB around, so occasionally it's just interfering with the good signals. But when the QSB's not around, everyone's sounding very, very strong indeed. So hopefully, if the QSB drops off a little bit, everyone will be a lot more readable. But on that last transmission there, James, you're a solid 5 and 7 with me. Over.
USL, very good, Clint. Very good, very good. All right, well, let's get back to it. A lot of people calling in, so nice, pleasure to work you. M0OPV, this is K273.
Yeah, thanks very much, James. Appreciate the call. All the best till next time. You take care. K2JSB from M0OPV. 7-3s, mate. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Whiskey Alpha 2, Lima Hotel.
Yeah, okay, the Lima Hotel station just stand by 1 moment. Was there a Whiskey 8? The Whiskey 8 station, go ahead.
QSL, Whiskey 8, Sierra Charlie.
Yeah, I just lost the last letter. Whiskey 8, Sierra Charlie, question mark, over.
QSL, Whiskey 8, Sierra Charlie, Yankee, over.
Yeah, Curacao. Well, nice signal on the peak there. A really strong signal coming through. One of the strongest so far there, Rudy. And also one of the furthest so far for me. Fantastic signal there. I see you're just outside of New Mexico, not too far from Arizona. My name is Clint, like Charlie Lima, India, November Tango. QTH here is on the south coast of the UK, on a very small island called the Isle of Wight. It's Echo Uniform 120, but you're up around 5-7, maybe 5 and 8 on the peak, Rudy Curacao.
Yeah, Roger, Clint. You're to New Mexico. Hey, thank you very much for the contact, Clint. I appreciate it.
Yeah, well, pleasure's all mine there, Rudy, and I really appreciate you coming through here this evening. Around this time yesterday, we had some very similar conditions, really good strong signals from the west coast, so kind of hoping for similar conditions. But really appreciate the call there, Rudy, and thanks very much. As I say, I really appreciate getting you in the log here, and wish you all the very best there for the evening. Good TX to you, Rudy. Best wishes here from the Isle of Wight. Whiskey 8, Sierra Charlie Yankee. Mike Zero Ocean Papa Victor. 7-3s, mate. Thanks for the call.
7-3, Clint.
Station ending Lima Hotel. Go ahead. Was there a station with Lima Hotel in the call? Go ahead.
Roger. Whiskey Alpha 2, Lima Hotel.
Okay, Whiskey Alpha 2, Lima Hotel. Once again, nice to hear you in there. And good signal coming through to the west coast of the Isle of Wight. Good to hear you, Leo. My name is Clint, like Charlie Lima, India, November Tango. And your report is also about 5 and 7 with me, Curacao.
Oh, Roger, Clint. Yeah, we've got a good signal on you. You're bouncing between 9 and 10 over here in New Jersey. And we're just outside of Philadelphia by about 10 miles. Over.
Yeah, okay, all copied there, no troubles at all. And yeah, well, good signal from just outside of Philadelphia. Looks like the band's just actually starting to pick up, so hopefully we'll catch a few more of you guys coming through. But a rundown on the station, the radio's the Apache Labs and RNG2, peaking around 400 watts, and the antenna's a Ultra Beam. But nice to hear you in, Leo, and thanks very much for standing by whilst I spoke to the other station just outside of Arizona. Whiskey Alpha 2 Lima Hotel. Mike Zero Ocean Papa Victor, over.
Alrighty, thank you, Clint. I appreciate it. We're just trying out a new antenna here. We just installed, so it seems to be working very well. It's a Mosley 2 element. So I do appreciate the comeback, and I'll say 7-3 to you, my friend. Whiskey Alpha 2, Lima Hotel.
Yeah, 7-3, Sir Leo. You take care. Best wishes here from the island. Bye bye. Calling QRZ-DX, QRZ Delta X-ray beaming stateside, Mike Zero Ocean Papa Victor listening. Maybe a mobile station. I'll try and, you're not too strong with me, but I will try and see if I can catch your call sign. Just give me the call a couple of times for me, please, over. Yeah, I apologise. It's just too difficult to catch the call at the moment, but maybe try again in a few moments, and hopefully the band will improve between us. But I know you're mobile, so hopefully we'll catch you in a few moments there, over. Maybe I caught the call sign. Was it Kilo 2 Sierra Bravo Alpha Mobile?
123,
Sorry, Kilowatt 3 Sierra Bravo Alpha Mobile. Is that correct? Yeah, QSL. Well, it's as I say, the band has been a little bit up and down, and the QSB seems to have cleared there on your signal. So all very good, but you're in the log, and nice to make the acquaintance with you. Name here is Clint, Charlie Lima, India, November Tango. QTH is on the Isle of Wight, small island just off the south coast of the UK. And on the last over, you're 5 and 5, 55. Roger.
Very good, very good. US 5-9 in Central Pennsylvania. 5-9er. QSL?
Yeah, QSL there, Shannon. Well, thank you very much for the 5 and 9 report. I really appreciate it. And well, safe travels in the mobile, and good to get you in the log here for the first time. All the best, Shannon. Good DX to you, and enjoy the weekend. Kilo 3 Sierra Bravo Alpha. Mike Zero Ocean Papa Victor. 7-3s, mate. Take care. Bye-bye.
73, sir.
I'm calling QRZ-DX, beaming stateside. Mike Zero Ocean Papa Victor listening.
W8 Alpha Lima Papa, W8 ALP.
Yeah, was that Whiskey 8 Alpha Lima Echo possibly? Just try again with the call, over.
Yeah, Whiskey number 8, A America, L London, P Pacific, W8 Alpha, Lima Papa.
Yeah, well, absolutely outstanding signal with me this evening. And nice to hear you in there. Whiskey 8, Alpha Lima Papa. Here is Mike Zero Oscar Papa Victor. And good to hear you there, Alan. Hope all is well with you. And superb signal. Maybe 5.8 to a 5 and 9 on the peak. Here into the south coast of the UK. We're on the small island called the Isle of Wight. It's Echo Uniform 120 QSL.
Yeah, very fine, Clint. Beautiful signal here, 5 and 9, maybe 5 and 9 plus 5. In Michigan, about 50 miles northeast of Detroit, and you have the nameplate Al or Alan. And just got on the band, and nice to hear late night propagation for you, and early afternoon or mid-afternoon, I should say, or late afternoon for me. So glad to see propagations
signal.
Work you. I'll let you work a few more. Thanks for coming back. M0 Oscar Papa Victor. Cheers, W8 ALP.
Yeah, okay then, Alan. Well, I'm standing here admiring the antenna array on your QRZ page. And on that last transmission, you wouldn't believe it, but you're peaking up to 10 dBs over the S9. So I hopefully, fingers crossed, that the band is just going to start to open up. It's been a little bit slow, but with your signal coming through like that, it's almost as if you're in the shack with me. Fantastic audio. And I'm live streaming, so if you go to my QRZ page, there's a link to the YouTube channel. And you can just see exactly how amazing you're sounding with me there, Alan. But I really appreciate the call. As I say, fantastic signal here with me this evening. Whiskey 8 Alpha Lima Papa, Mike Zero Ocean Papa Victor. 7-3s for now, Al. All the best.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Clint, for the kind words. But you've got a great audio and a great signal here also. 7-3.
7-3s, mate. All the best. And calling QRZ-DX, beaming stateside and listening.
Kilo Delta 2 Whiskey Fox.
Kilo Delta 2 Whiskey Fox Whiskey, I think was the call. Good evening to you. My name is Clint, like Charlie Lima India November Tango. And beautiful signal from yourself. You're up around 5.7, 5 and 9 on the peak. And as I say, here into the south coast of the UK, onto the small island called the Isle of Wight. QSL?
Oh, very good, Clint. Yes, you have the call correct. My name is Jeff. Julia Echo Fox Fox. And you were about the same signal-wise. You were 5758 in the central New York State.
Yeah, QSL there. I actually could see that we last spoke about a month ago, which was on 20 meters. So good to get you on 10 this evening there, Jeff. I hope all is well with you, and I hope you've been taking care. As I say, you've got an outstanding signal with me this evening. Real armchair copy and beautiful propagation here on 10 meters there, over.
Oh, yes, sir. I would agree, Clint. Very wonderful conditions the past few days. So, yeah, you're very strong. Your audio is very nice. And I'm watching you, and I see my QRZ page as well. And, yes, 10 meters has been wonderful lately. So, it's definitely a plus. Over.
Yeah, Roger that. Yeah, absolutely. Well, amazing signal coming through. Good solid 5 and 9 on that last transmission. No QSB, no QRM. So we're blessed with some wonderful propagation, and I gave you a wave on the live stream there. So outstanding stuff. But I hope all is well. And as I say, it's really good to catch you here on 10 meters. And as I say, previously we spoke back on 20 meters. Everything's all pretty much the same here, Jeff. All on the same radio, the Anan G2. Around 400 watts on the output, and the antenna's the Ultra Beam, of course, beaming straight towards you. But great to hear you this evening, and as always, I really appreciate the call. Kilo Delta 2, Whiskey Fox, Whiskey, Mike Zero Ocean, Papa Victor, over.
Thank you very much, Clint. Yes, everything is the same here as well. I'm running probably about 700 watts pointed in your direction on hex beam. So, thanks very much, Clint. Some good DX to you, sir, and have a good weekend. KD2WFW 73, Clint.
Yeah, 73 is you, Jeff. You take care, mate. And as I say, we'll be on fairly frequently there with the Winter DX. So I'm sure, no doubt, we'll catch one another before too long. But in the meantime, you stay safe, take care of yourself, and enjoy the weekend. KD2WFW M0OPV. Cheers, Jeff. Take care. Bye-bye. QRZDX, QRZ Delta X-ray, beaming stateside, Mike Zero, Ocean, Papa Victor, listening.
Kilowatt 3, Golf Tango Sugar.
November 2, X-ray Tango Sierra.
Yeah, okay, the station there ending X-ray Tango Sierra, just stand by. Firstly, the Kilo 3, Golf Tango Sierra, good evening from the Isle of Wight here, the small island just off the south coast of the UK. My name's Clint Slide, Charlie Lima, India, November Tango. And you're also a beautiful 5x9, 59 with me, QSL.
QSL there, Clint. Yeah, the handle here is Gil. G-I-L. Located near Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Got you 5-9, 59 with some QS figure.
Yeah, Roger there, Gil. And, well, thank you very much also for that 5x9 as well. You're around about 5.7, 5.8 on that last over, but still real good, solid transmission. And, as I say, super signals now finally starting to appear here on 10 meters, so long may they continue. But fantastic to hear you this evening there, Gil. I'll keep it short. There was a few other stations calling, so thanks very much for stopping by. And I'd like to wish you a very good evening. And, of course, good DX to you. All the best till next time. Kilo 3, Golf Tango Sierra, Mike Zero, Oscar, Papa Victor. Thanks again, Gil. 7-3s for now, over.
Yeah, 73, Clint. Enjoy the DX. Let you get some more calls there. 73, Kilo 3, Golf Tango Sugar Square.
Yeah, 7-3s, Gil. You take care, mate. And the X-Ray Tango Sierra, go ahead. Is there a station ending X-Ray Tango Sierra? Go ahead.
Syracuse, New York, you're 5x9.
Oh, sorry, I may have doubled you with you. Sorry, I missed the prefix, but yeah, the X-Ray Tango Sierra. Go ahead.
Yes, November 2, X-ray Tango Sierra.
Yeah, great signal there, and all copied there. November X-ray 2, Sorry, I'll get that correct. It's been a long week, and I'm just making a hash of things here on the keyboard. Sorry, November 2 X-Ray Tango Sierra. Here is Mike Zero Oscar Papa Victor. Yeah, Michael, nice to make the acquaintance with you. My name is Clint, like Charlie Lima India November Tango. And the location here is on the west coast of the Isle of Wight. And you're also 5 and 7, peaking 5 and 8, Roger?
Yes, about the same thing.
Yeah, okay then, Michael. Well, thanks very much for the great report. And as I say, it's good to hear you guys coming through. I can see you're just outside of, well, kind of between Washington and New York. So the propagation's holding up still very nice indeed. All the best till next time, though, Michael. I really appreciate you taking the time. And hopefully we'll catch you before too long here, maybe on 10. Or maybe we'll catch you on maybe 20 meters. All the best, though, Michael, and enjoy the weekend. November 2 X-Ray Tango Sierra, Mike Zero Ocean Papa Victor, 7-3s.
Oh, you got my name incorrect. My name is Bill Bravo India Lima QSL.
Yeah, okay, sorry, Bill, my mistake. So have I got the call sign correct? Was it November 2 X-Ray Tango Sierra, over?
QSL, and yours is Mexico 0 Oscar Papa Victor QSL.
Yeah, QSL there. That's all correct, Bill, over.
Okay, I'm starting to lose you, so we'll let you get on with it. We'll log you in QRZ.
Yeah, okay, mate, no troubles at all. Well, really appreciate the QSO, and as I say, all the best till next time. 73s, and you take care. Bye-bye.
Okay, 73.
73s, and calling QRZDX, beaming stateside. Mike Zero Ocean, Papa Victor, listening.
Whiskey Delta 8, Oscar Sierra Sierra.
Echo Lima.
Yeah, okay, a couple of stations in there. What's the Whiskey Delta 8 station? Go ahead.
Whiskey Delta 8, Oscar Sierra Sierra. QSL?
Yeah, QSL, Whiskey Delta 8, Oscar Sierra Sierra. Yeah, David, very good evening to you. Really good of you to come back to the call. And the name here is Clint. Charlie Lima India November Tango. QTH is the Isle of Wight. Roger?
QSL, that's for the motorcycle race, eh?
Oh, well, everyone gets it confused with the Isle of Man. This island is just off the south coast of the UK. We're kind of south from Southampton, Portsmouth, that kind of area. We're just a short distance away, but I'm on the west side of the coast here, David QSL.
QSL. Well, I race motorcycles, so anyway, I love those pictures you have up. What kind of antenna you got?
Yeah, I'm using the Ultra Beam. It's just the smaller version. Well, I say it's fairly small. It's 2 elements, but they're about 44 foot long. So yeah, it's just has a very small boom. That's the only thing. But seems to work fairly well, certainly here on 10 meters. And as I say, your signal with me this evening is 5 by 9, 59. Roger.
QSL, you're 5-7 in Ohio. 5-7 Ohio. Over.
Yeah, QSL the 5 and 7 in Ohio. Yeah, well, all very, very good there. Well, I'm live streaming, so you can see exactly how you're sounding with me there, David. And as I say, a fantastic audio coming through. And there's been some super signals, and everyone seems to be holding up nicely. So long may it continue. But a couple of other stations calling with you as well. So I'll see if I can catch those whilst the propagation allows. In the meantime, thanks once again for the short QSO. But you have a lovely signal here. And as I say, really good to catch you for the first time. Whiskey Delta 8, Oscar Sierra Sierra, Mike Zero Oscar Papa Victor, 7-3s for now, David, over.
QSL, Clint, thank you so very much for the QSO. 73s, God bless you. You have a wonderful day. Whiskey Delta 8, Oscar Sierra Sierra. We'll be clear. Bye-bye.
Yeah, thanks again, David. 73s, mate. Best wishes. You take care. And the other station, QRZ?
Kilo Alpha 3, Hotel Echo Lima.
Kilo Alpha 3, Hotel Echo Lima. Yeah, nice signal once again. Almost as strong as David there. Good 5-7, maybe peaking up to 5 and 9 with me. The name here is Clint, like Charlie Lima India November Tango. And as you may have heard me say several times, the QTH here is on the south coast of the UK, onto the Isle of Wight. It's Echo Uniform 120, Roger.
Okay, bye.
Mike 0 OQV 3HEL. The name here is Mike, and the PTH is Pennsylvania. Your report is 59, but then drops down in the QSD. So I won't hold it. I'll turn it back to you very quickly. Over.
Yeah, okay, yeah, Mike, no troubles at all whatsoever. But yeah, we were up around 5 and 7 on that last over, so really good signal still coming through. And as I say, good to also catch you here for the first time. So hopefully first of many. But appreciate the call, Michael. You take care. Best wishes and enjoy the weekend. Kilo Alpha 3, Hotel Echo Lima from Mike 0, Oscar Papa Victor. Thanks, Michael. 73s.
Okay, Glenn, very good. See you again. Mike 0, OPV, KA3HEL. See you again.
Yeah, see you again soon. And calling QRZDX, beaming stateside and listening. Calling QRZDX, QRZ Delta X-ray, beaming stateside, Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor, standing by.
Victor Echo 3, Victor Echo Uniform.
Victor Echo 3, Victor Echo Uniform. Good evening. Name here's Clint, like Charlie, Lima, India, November Tango. QTH here is on the Isle of Wight. Nice signal coming through to the island, Roger.
Sure, yeah, I just wanted. And it dropped out. That's the reason he disappeared. The band is up and down like crazy at the minute. I heard somebody else call you there. I'm going to let you take that call. Roger?
Yeah, okay, yeah, Bill. Well, thanks very much for coming back. And I thought I recognised the call sign there. So, yeah, well, good to hear you're still making the trip. Still no troubles at all. But, yeah, no, I agree. The band's definitely a little bit changeable. But sometimes some of the signals, some of the further ones, very, very strong. So, yeah, we'll hang around for a bit longer and see what happens. But anyway, cheers there, Bill. You take care, mate. 7-3s. Calling QRZDX, QRZ Delta X-ray, beaming stateside, Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor, listening.
Kilo 3, Delta, Mike.
Kilo 3, Delta, Mike. Yeah, nice signal once again. As I say, band's definitely up and down, but you're making the trip with me, Dennis. Name's Clint, like Charlie, Lima, India, November Tango. And we're on the Isle of Wight on Echo Uniform 120, QSL.
Yeah, Roger, fine business, Chris. Fine business. You're sounding great. You're 59 here into Harrisburg, PA, and I appreciate you taking my call.
Yeah, no, I appreciate you giving me a call. So, yeah, nice signal. About 5 and 6 here with me, Dennis. But as I say, you probably heard me mention there is some QSB around this evening. But occasionally the band does open up and there's some really good signals. But of course, you're a solid Radio 5 with me. And good to meet you here for the first time on the 10 meters. K3DMM from M0 OPV, over.
Yeah, Roger, nice to meet you also. And we will certainly get you in the log. I am operating 1 gigawatt. I simultaneously multi-band vertical antenna attached to the ceiling on the roof.
Yeah, QSL there, Dennis. Yeah, well, as I say, hopefully things will improve, but you're making the trip, and it's really good to hear you for the very first time. We're often here, so if you ever hear us in there, always give us a shout. Would be most appreciated. But I'll keep it brief, just in case the bands change. So enjoy the evening there, Dennis. All the best for the weekend, and hopefully we'll catch you on the bands further down. K3DMM from M0 OPV. 7-3s for now, over. That's 7-3s. Take care. Bye-bye. Calling QRZDX, beaming stateside. Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor, listening.
November 8, Victor Kilo X-ray mobile. November 8.
Yeah, okay. November 8, Victor Kilo X-ray mobile. Wow, amazing signal coming through. You're loud and clear here into the Isle of Wight. The name here is Clint, like Charlie, Lima, India, November Tango. So how copy? November 8, Victor Kilo X-ray mobile. Here is Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor, listening, over. I'm not sure if you're still getting me there, Kevin, but I've lost you. I heard you on the first call. Absolutely no trouble at all, but now we've lost you. So I'll stand by and just see if you can hear me as we speak. But yeah, maybe signal's not going to be very helpful. But I'll stand by and see if I can hear you again. November 8, Victor Kilo X-Ray Mobile, Mike Zero Ocean, Papa Victor, over.
I'm sorry, Sam.
Yeah, okay. I heard you briefly, but then I lost you again. So I'll keep this short, but you're in the log, and hopefully you've got all the information. Most of the information is also on QRZ there, just in case you're missing anything. But hopefully we'll catch you when the conditions allow further down. But all the very best, and stay safe in the mobile. November 8, Victor Kilo X-Ray Mobile, Mike Zero Ocean, Papa Victor. Thanks again there, Kev. I'll say 7-3s for now, over.
I had a lot of QRM going through my little town, but now I can pick you up if you can pick me up. So, yeah, you're about a 5x5, so I'll be on there and have fun.
Yeah, 7-3s for now there, Kev. You stay safe and all the best. You take care. Bye-bye. QRZDX, Mike Zero Ocean, Papa Victor, listening. Not too strong, maybe, was it Kilo Alpha, the Kilo Alpha again? Was it Kilo Alpha 6, Charlie Lima X-Ray? Yeah, was it maybe Kilo Alpha 8, Charlie Lima X-Ray? Was that correct, over? Yeah, we got you that time there, Mark. Yeah, so it's not the most favourable conditions right now, but you're in the log, and nice to make the acquaintance. Name here is Clint Charlie Lima India November Tango, and we're located on a small island, Echo Uniform 120, and the island's name is the Isle of Wight, QSL. Yeah, not sure if you're still going to get me there, Mark, but I've lost you there. So I'm going to say 7-3s for now. You're in the log, and hopefully we'll catch you further down with better conditions. But thanks very much for the call there, Mark, if you can hear me. Kilo Alpha 8 Charlie Lima X-Ray, Mike Zero Ocean, Papa Victor, 7-3s. Bye-bye. QRZDX beaming North America, Mike Zero Ocean, Papa Victor, standing by. QRZDX, QRZ Delta X-Ray, beaming stateside from Mike Zero Ocean, Papa Victor.
Norwegian, Mike.
Is that November 6, Mike, is that correct?
USL, November 6, Mike. This is Joe, Juliet, Oscar, Echo, and you are 55 into the San Francisco Bay Area, USL.
Yeah, absolutely amazing there, Joe. I was kind of hoping to catch you guys this evening. I wasn't sure if the propagation was going to be successful, but there you are. Fantastic signal from San Francisco. You're sounding like a local with me. Super strong, and good to hear you. My name is Clint, like Charlie Lima, India November Tango, and the QTH here is on the west coast of the Isle of Wight. Roger.
Roger. Operating conditions here are 756 Pro 2, 1KW Tokyo running about 850 watts, and the antenna is the Mosley Pro 67 is 55 feet on the tower.
Yeah, QSL there, Joe. Yeah, well, fantastic there with the 850 watts. And as I say, you're doing a marvellous job there coming through. really a good signal. And as I say, I wasn't sure if we were going to get any further contacts as far as you guys, but it was definitely well worth holding out here on the band, and all sounding good as well. I'm live streaming as we speak there, Joe, so you can listen back. There's a link on my QRZ page, and you'll see how good you're sounding there with me. The rundown on the station here, the radio is the Apache Labs Anan G2. Peaking around about 400 watts, and the antenna is an ultra beam, obviously presently beaming towards your direction, Joe QSL.
Oh, QSL. All right, well, listen, I'm not going to hold it. There's a lot of people on the band trying to work into Europe, so I will say 7 degrees, cheers and beers. Have a good rest of the weekend, and all the best from my house to yours. Mike 0, Papa Victor, Norway 6, Mike Michael, listen clear.
Yeah, okay then, Joe. Well, pleasure's all mine, and of course I really appreciate you coming back to the call. As I say, fantastic as it is always hearing you guys on the West Coast. And as I say, yesterday we had a good maybe 8 or so stations, one after the other when the propagation was there. So maybe the time is right now. But all the best to you though, Joe, and hopefully maybe we'll catch you here on 10 over the next few weeks, as I say, with this amazing propagation. But in the meantime, enjoy the rest of the evening. Good DX to you, and of course all the very best over the weekend. November 6, Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor 73s, Joe. Bye bye.
73.
Kilo 4 Papa X-ray.
Big signal from Kilo 4 Papa X-ray. Here is Mike 0 Oscar Papa Victor. A wonderful signal here to the south coast of the UK. We're on the small island called the Isle of Wight on Echo Uniform 120. And I'm sure you're up around the 5 and 9. I'll confirm on the next over. In the meantime, the name here is Clint, like Charlie Lima India November Tango. QSL.
Yeah, QSL Clint, Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor from Kilo 4 Papa X-ray. Good evening, Clint. My name is Joe, Japan Ocean Echo Joe. I'm in the state of Kentucky, and you're solid 5'9", solid 5'9". Excellent signal into Kentucky today. Got a little history there to Isle of Wight. That's my family from the Isle of Wight to the United States many generations ago. So I'm very familiar with right where you are there, Clint. I'll keep it short because propagation may change, but your audio is excellent there, Clint. Mike 0 Osho Papa Victor from Kilo 4 Papa X-ray.
Yeah, Roger there, Joe. Yeah, well, absolutely, once again, outstanding signal. Solid Radio 5 and peaking up to an S9. No troubles at all whatsoever, and as your audio is as good as if it would be if you was stood in the shack there with me, Joe. So compliments on the station, sounding absolutely fantastic with me. And you may have heard me mention, but I'm live streaming, so you can go if you wish to the QRZ page, and there'll be a link that will take you straight to the stream, and then you'll be able to see exactly how good you're sounding. I think we're roughly about 53 minutes in or so, so we've been having a good bit of time and good fun here on 10 meters. So as they say, time flies when you're having fun. Lovely stuff though, Joe. All the best, mate. Thanks very much for the contact. It's good to hear you, as I say, and wonderful signal coming through here with me. Kilo 4 Papa X-ray, Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor 73s, Joe. All the best till next time. Bye bye.
Yeah, real good, Clint. I'm on your live stream now. That's really cool that you set that up. That's awesome. I see your picture there. Hey, waving back to you. I wish I had a camera here, but you don't want to see my ugly face. But anyway, very good, Clint. You have a great evening and good weekend there in the Isle of Wight, and hope to talk to you again. I'm enjoying listening to my signal come back at me here through my speaker. I don't have it turned up very loud. Hopefully it's not causing any feedback for you there, Clint. So, have a great weekend. Thank you very much for the contact. Pleasure to meet you, Clint. Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor, very strong into Kentucky. This is Kilo 4 Papa X-ray 73.
Yeah, no troubles at all there, Joe. Pleasure's all mine, and you're sounding fantastic here with me. a really amazing signal, and as I say, really good audio coming through. Yeah, it's interesting there when you hear yourself back on the live streams. It's amazing, all this technology. But yeah, it wasn't too difficult to set up. It took me a little bit of time with a bit of help from a few fellow hams, and I think we finally got it there. I may change the microphone. I'm just using the mic that's actually built into this very basic webcam there that you can see me on. So we may change that, but I think the receive audio is a true reflection of how the stations sound with me. And I'm receiving you through the Anan G2 by Apache Labs. And just a quick rundown here on the rest of the station, about 400 watts on the output, and the antennas, the Ultra Beam, of course, beaming to your direction. All the best then, Joe. Thanks again for the contact. I wish you 7.3s for now. Best wishes till the next time. K4PX M0OPV, over.
Yeah, one question for you, if you would indulge me. What do you do for a living there? I'm just curious, over.
Yeah, absolutely no trouble at all. I'm in the fire service there, Joe, over.
Ah, very good, very good. You look like you're a very fit, strong young man, so standing there, Clint. 73s, have a great weekend. K4PX, adios.
Yeah, cheers there, Joe. You take care, mate. 7.3s and best wishes. Bye-bye. Yeah, not too strong, baby. Was it Alpha, Kilo X-Ray, Alpha, Kilo X-Ray? Go ahead.
Roger, that is Kilo Juliet 5, Alpha, Kilo X-Ray, Denison, Texas.
Yeah, okay, I think I've hopefully got the call sign correct. Was it Kilo Juliet 5, Alpha, Kilo X-Ray? Was that correct? Yeah, okay, yeah, Dennis. Yeah, well, good to hear you once again from Houston. And as I say, I think maybe second or third station from that part of the world. But you're not too strong with me. Maybe about 5 and 5 here on the peak. As I say, the band is a little bit changeable, but equally, you're still making the trip here with me. Name is Clint, like Charlie Lima, India, November Tango. And the QTH here is on the Isle of Wight, the island which is just off the south coast of the UK. The IOTA is Echo Uniform 120, QSL.
Roger, Roger. I've got your live feed up on YouTube. That's pretty cool. And I wanted to let you know I'm running 200 watts here on Yaesu FT710, Yaesu FT101, and then 4-element quad coming back your way. Really happy to be able to talk to you, and it's pretty cool being able to see it on YouTube at the same time. Have the volume turned off so that I'm not feeding back their ghosts.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, well, the band's definitely a little bit up and down. As I say, at moments, everyone's almost as if they're in the shack, and then, of course, the signals fade. But equally, anyway, you're making the trip there, Dennis. Absolutely no troubles at all whatsoever. Everything sounding good there with the FT101. And good signal coming through, as I say, with the changeable conditions. Here I'm using the Apache Labs Anan G2, 400 watts on the output, and the antennas and Ultra Beam up around about 12 meters and beaming towards your direction. Lovely stuff. Thanks very much for the call, Dennis. Really appreciate the QSO, and hopefully we'll catch you before too long here on 10 or maybe one of the other bands. Kilo Juliet 5 Alpha, Kilo X-Ray, Mike 0 Oscar Papa Victor, 7-3s. Dennis, take care. Bye-bye.
Watch your YouTube or YouTube like that so you can see how many people are watching you at the same time. Anyway, 73M0OPV KJ5SX, 73 from Texas.
Yeah, okay, Dennis. Well, I gave you a wave, so hopefully you can see me on the stream there, and you'll see how good you're sounding. But as I say, just a little bit down on the signal, but equally still making the trip. You take care. 7-3s, best wishes. All the best. Bye-bye. Calling QRZ DX, QRZ Delta X-Ray, beaming stateside, Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor, listening. Maybe station with number 5 in the call. Yeah, okay. I didn't catch the call, but the South American station in Argentina. Just try again a couple of times with your call sign. Over. Yeah, I apologise. I just can't catch the call. You're not too strong with me. Your signal does come up, but as I say, with the QSB, it's just taking it down a little bit. I did catch the number 5, but if you'd be so kind, just try again a couple of times more with the call sign. Over.
Lima United, number 5, Florida, Canada, Victoria.
Yeah, okay, yeah, we got you that time, Beto. We got you that time, and as I say, I'll keep it short because the band is rather changeable. But we got the call sign, Lima Uniform 5, Fox Charlie Victor. And your report is 5 and 5 on the peak, but you are dropping down to about 4 and 3 at times. But I'll put you in, as I say, a good 5 and 5 here with me, Beto. Name is Clint, like Charlie Lima India November Tango, and the QTH here is on the Isle of Wight. Roger. Yeah, okay, Beto. Well, I appreciate your patience, and as I say, there's quite a bit of fading on your signal with me, but you're in the log, and hopefully we'll catch you again under better conditions. But once again, thanks very much for your call. Lovely to hear you from South America, the first one in the log this evening. You take care, and 7-3s from me. Lima Uniform 5, Fox Charlie Victor, Mike Zero Ocean Papa Victor. Bye-bye. 73s and calling QRZ DX, QRZ Delta X-Ray, Mike Zero Ocean Papa Victor, listening. The Whiskey 3 Delta Whiskey question mark again. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe was it Whiskey 3 Delta Whiskey Juliet? Is that correct? Yeah, okay, Stephen. Hopefully I have the call sign correct. I've got Whiskey 3 Delta Whiskey Juliet, but I think you got most of the information this side, and hopefully the band will allow just a couple more overs, and we can just confirm that I've got the call sign correct. But nice to make the acquaintance with you there, Stephen, and hopefully, as I say, you're getting me all okay. But you're not too strong. Maybe about 4 and 3, 4x4, maybe on the peak with me, QSL. I'll say 7-3s for now there, Stephen, because it really is tricky to catch you at the moment. But you're in the log, and hopefully we'll catch you when the conditions allow better next time round. Whiskey 3 Delta Whiskey Juliet, Mike Zero Oscar Papa Victor. 7-3s, mate. Bye-bye. QRZ DX, QRZ Delta X-Ray, Mike Zero Ocean Papa Victor, listening.
Kilo Bravo 9, Golf, Kilowatt Golf.
Yeah, Kilo Bravo 9, Golf, Kilo Golf. Yeah, good evening. Thanks very much for coming back to the call, and a very good evening to you. My name is Clint, like Charlie Lima India November Tango, and the QTH here is on the Isle of Wight. I wonder how you copy with me, Ken, but you're a good signal, one of the strongest so far at the present time here. KB9 GKG M0 OPV, over.
N0 OPV, KB9 GKG. Good afternoon, evening, evening here. I'm talking to you about a 5.3, but you're a very loud 5.3. I'm in Kokomo, Indiana, about 50 miles north of Indianapolis. And as I said, I'm talking to you about a 5.3. You there?
Yeah, okay, yeah. Well, thanks very much for the 5 and 2. You're a bit stronger with me, and as I say, you're picking up to an S7 here, but radio 4, radio 5, as I say, just a bit of fading, but still a very nice signal with me, and all okay on the QTH in just outside of Indiana. Kokomo, and as I say, yeah, wonderful to hear you for the first time. Been some lovely propagation here on 10 meters this evening, and as I say, it's always good to hear you guys coming through, especially under these wonderful conditions here on 10 meters. Rundown on the station for you. The radio here is the Apache Labs Anan G2, 400 watts output, and the antenna's an Ultra Beam QSL.
QSL. The rig here is an ICOM 756 Pro 3, and the antenna is a Mosley 7-element multibander at 50 feet, and I'm running right at about 500 watts there. QSL?
Yeah, well, the 500 watts is an outstanding. Signal actually came up that last time, so yeah, as I say, the band is definitely up and down, but equally still a very good signal from you. So compliments to the station there. And sounding very good. I'm live streaming there as we speak there, Kenneth, so if you want to listen back, just go to my QRZ page, and there's a link to take you direct to the YouTube live stream. Lovely to catch you, and I'll wish you all the very best till next time. Kilo Bravo 9, Golf Kilo Golf for Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor. 7-3s, Kenneth.
QSL, Clint, have a great weekend. I'll look forward to catching you further down the log. M0 OPV. KB9, gotta keep going. 10 in Indiana, 73.
Yeah, 7-3, Kenneth. You take care, mate. All the best. Bye-bye. Checking any further calls. Beaming stateside, Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor. Standing by. QRZ-DX, QRZ Delta, X-ray, beaming stateside from Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor, listening. I know there's a station possibly calling, but just not quite strong enough at the moment. Maybe, as I say, in a few moments we'll be able to catch the call. In the meantime, calling QRZ, beaming North America, Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor, listening. There seems to be still a few signals coming through across the band, so after a few more moments. QRZ-DX calling QRZ Delta, X-ray, beaming North America, Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor, M0 OPV calling QRZ-DX and listening. CQDX, CQ calling CQDX. CQDX calling CQ Delta X-ray, Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor. Mike 0, Oscar, Papa Victor calling CQDX and listening. CQDX, CQ calling CQDX. CQDX, CQ calling CQ Delta X-ray. Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor. Mike 0 Oscar Papa Victor calling CQDX and listening. I think that's going to be pretty much it. So just have a listen to see what's going here.
Okay, who else was calling? Go ahead, because I was going to QSY 20 meters. Go ahead with your call. I don't need no problem with that. Golf 0 Alpha Radio Lima. You're 5 and 9, 59. The name is Jim. Good afternoon. Yeah, how you doing, Phil? What are you running tonight? It's ridiculous, buddy. I got a cold beverage for you. You're right in the room with me. Yeah, not bad. Unfortunately, I have to work tomorrow. I'm not too happy about it. I like to have my weekends off, but I got to work. I'll play some radio on Sunday.
Great signal coming through.
All right, Phil, take care. You'll have no problem working North America, buddy. You're booming in here. 73s. Have a good weekend. 2 Echo 0 Kilo Hotel India. Come on in, Keith. How are you? All right, I got you 5 and 5. 55. My name is Jim. Good afternoon from Cleveland, Ohio. Yeah, you got covered up there a little bit. What is the station, Keith? What do you got? All right, well, I appreciate you stopping by. I'm getting ready to QSY to 20 meters here. 10 is closing up for me. But I wish you a very happy weekend there, Keith, and thanks so much for the call. You too. Thanks so much for the call. I guess we'll QSY 20 meters, NX8T.
And Mike 0, Oscar, Papa Victor.
I thought the band was dead. Oscar, Papa Victor, Clint, what is going on, buddy?
How's it going there, Jim? And, well, funny enough, I was just a few KCs away from you, and I was going to call it a day because I thought the band was closing down, and I just saw your signal on the scope here, and I thought, I wonder who that is. Super, super strong, just like yesterday, actually, there, Jim. But hope all is well, buddy, and as I say, I'm also live streaming this evening. And as I say, so good to catch you though, Jim. But obviously, super signal 5 and 9 as always, QSL.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to write this down right now, and I'll sub to you. I did not know that you were running tonight, so that's good. The band here is closing down, but then it opens back up a little bit. You're 5.758, Clint. You're doing a great job.
Yeah, well, thanks very much there, Jim. Yeah, well, everything's pretty much the same here. Output was about 400 watts and to the Ultra Beam, but still on the Anan G2. But yeah, it was quite changeable throughout the evening with the conditions. Times there was some strong QSB, but yeah, we did manage to get across to the west coast a few times. Maybe not as many as yesterday, but equally there was still some really fantastic propagation. So yeah, long may it continue, Jim. I've been thoroughly enjoying myself over the last 3 evenings here on 10, and it's been great fun. But anyway, I think you're going to QSY, so I shall let you go and see what further DX you can work. But I just wanted to pop in and say a very good evening to you there, Jim. Over.
Well, I'm glad you stopped by. You're doing a wonderful job, and I think I'll stream on Sunday. I have to work tomorrow, so unfortunately can't play with you, all you guys on the radio. I wish I could. I bet it's good during the morning and afternoon. I'm just catching the tail end here. But thanks, Clint. Have a great weekend, and blessings to you and your family.
Yeah, likewise, Jim. Yeah, no, it's always great to hear you. And if you get 5 minutes, check the stream. I think we're about an hour and 14 minutes in there. So, yeah, I'm going to probably call it a day as well. So it'll be right at the end of the stream. It's a good signal to end the good day on there, Jim. So compliments once again on the fine signal. And you're sounding great as always. You take care, mate. All the very best. And we'll hopefully catch you over the weekend or maybe into next week. November X-Ray 8 Tango. Mike Zero Ocean Papa Victor. 7-3s for now, Jim. You take care. Bye-bye.
All right, buddy. I ask everybody that streams, are you running OBS Studio?
Yeah, it's all running through the OBS there. And as I say, I've got that all linked in as normal through the PC, and I'm using the Thetis software for the radio over.
Yeah, okay. That's how I do mine. I'm getting ready to get a new computer because the computer I have, it's having problems with 2 or 3 cameras and some other things that I want to do. So I need something a little more supercharged than what I got, Clint.
Yeah, well, I kind of need the same, to be honest. But what I'm doing at the moment there, Jim, is the radios are going through the PC. And then out of the PC tower, I'm using the Elgato HD 60 capture card, and then that feeds into the MacBook here. So the Mac is doing its own job for the streaming, and the radio is just on its own PC. So it kind of takes a little bit of the CPU usage down, and it seems to be fairly stable, I have to say. So have a listen back and see what you think there, over.
All right, I sure will. Well, good luck with it, buddy. Yeah, I need something a little more high-powered. My computer is probably 9-10 years old, and it's struggling to do what I want it to do. So we're going to be buying a new one here. All right, buddy, take care. Good luck with your stream, and we'll catch you over the weekend. Mike Zero Oscar Papa Victor, NX8T. Blessings, my friend.
Yeah, thanks very much there, Jin. And as I say, you're 5 over the S9 on that last transmission. So super signal, doing a wonderful job. Take care, mate. All the best. 73s. Bye-bye.
All right, take care. Who's the other Mike Zero calling?
Okay, that was Jim.
Mike Zero Tango Zulu Mike, you're 5 and 6, 56. My name is Jim, Japan, Italy, Mexico. Good afternoon from Ohio.
A really good, successful propagation. A good DX session here on 10 meters. So I think we'll call that a day. Hopefully catch everyone soon, maybe over the weekend. I do think we've got some pretty rough weather coming through, so I'm not sure that we're going to be able to get the antennas up, but if we do...
Hey, there you go, there you go. I'll tell you what, the band is closing up right now. It's not very good, but I bet when the band is open, you're on fire there, Tony.